that time of year again. Good morning. Today's the first day I get a chance to get out and do some deer hunting. I only have a few days to hunt this year. So we'll make some sandwiches. We're gonna get after it and see what happens. The weather is supposed to be rainy with a high of 70 degrees, which is not ideal. But can't make anything happen sitting on the couch. So we're gonna go and see what happens. That's about all we can do. Just to be able to get out is a blessing. So we'll take what we get. Stay tuned, follow along, and we'll see what happens. Well, it's 10:30. I've been sitting here for 4.5 hours. It's really windy. And the rain, light rain, not hard rain. I've yet to see anything. I haven't even seen a squirrel. Get about another half hour. Get down, go get some lunch, go back to the truck, have some lunch. Get out of these wet clothes, change my clothes, and get back in the tree for the afternoon hunt. If I don't see anything this afternoon in this spot, I'll have to make a change. You gotta love hunting public land. Some guy just rode by me on a bicycle through the woods. But the squirrels are starting to move, so maybe things are starting to wake up. We'll see. Well, we're at the end of shooting lane. Legal shooting lane. I didn't see a deer today. Someone did shoot real close. I mean, real close. Just over the ridge from me. I was kind of hanging here to see if something may have spooked my way, but as of right now, we're done for today. Today's going to be a little different with all this rain that we've had. It's windy. I'm going to sneak back into a new spot, or a spot that I know of. A lot of big oak trees, a lot of, in the years past, there have been a lot of deer activity in there, feeding on those acorns that those oak trees drop. So I'm gonna sneak back in there, see if I see any fresh tracks, any trails coming in and out. And if I can find that, being as though it rained all night and this morning, it's fresh sign, and I know they'll be in there. So I'll set up accordingly. So yeah, I just snuck up on my first 2 deer. Walked right up to them. They're in here eating these acorns. Let me show you the oak trees in this little clearing back here. I'm gonna turn the camera around. So we got a little clearing that goes back. It's really thick, and I know they cross through here. So I'm coming around. All these oaks. They're just in here. They cross through here. Big oak trees. There's a lot of fresh tracks. Not to mention, I just saw 2 deer, so they're in here. Just can't see very far. There's also a gopher tortoise living in this clearing. Major sign. That's a pretty good track. That's a pretty good sized track right there. There's some more tracks. Looks like a doe. That other track is certainly a lot bigger. Yeah, they're definitely crossing back and forth. Okay, now I know where I'm hunting. Look at the size of that track. That is a big deer. Look how splayed out his tracks are. That's a buck track. He went right across. Right across. Right across. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna hunt tonight. I just had another person ride by me on a bicycle. This time in a a red shirt. The rain continues. Day 3. Still raining. Yesterday afternoon, I saw 7 deer, 6 does, 1 small buck. I thought this morning was going to be just epic. But as usual, as hunting goes, I haven't seen anything yet this morning. And it's 8:30 in the morning. I've already been sitting here for 2.5 hours and I haven't seen anything, so we're going to keep plugging away, but this rain is horrible. Look at this. Soaked to the bone. It's 10 o'clock now. I think I'm going to try to hang till 12. And then I'm going to call it a day. I'm getting cold. I need to dry out. Need to dry my gun out. But this rain for 3 straight days has been relentless. It's raining pretty hard now. Look at this rain. We're headed to the barn. This is like unbelievable. This has been the most miserable 3 days of hunting. Endless rain, endless, all 3 days. And it's not supposed to let up. It's crazy. So I'm soaking wet. I'm going back to the house. I'm gonna warm up, get out of these wet clothes, call my wife, and let's go to dinner, because I can't deal with this anymore. I can't catch a pneumonia. So I was wondering what all the noise was this morning. Apparently the road crew decided to come out and trim trees along the road right where I was hunting. So, the saga continues. The struggle is real. Not to mention, I saw a lot of bicycle riders this morning too. It's actually a beautiful day. I don't mind the bicycle riders. This is public land. Everyone's out enjoying themselves, so, you know, that's what life's all about. It just is what it is. Check out these pics. My family and I like to text pictures back and forth as we're hunting. These are the pictures they sent me. Looks like they did pretty good. Hey folks, today is day number 5. Pretty morning, little windy, but yesterday, day number 4, which out of the 5 days was absolutely splendid day. Beautiful weather, cool. But anyways, I did see 5 deer yesterday. I came back to the same spot this morning. I saw 1 deer. But this is going to do it for me. I'm going to wrap things up. Season's about ready to come to an end. I'm going to head back, start getting my stuff ready for Thanksgiving dinner, since I'm the cook in the family. We'll go get myself prepared. Weather is supposed to turn sour tomorrow, actually this afternoon. And then they're calling for rain for the next 2 weeks. I guess we got some fronts coming down. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's been challenging. When I first started hunting, first 3 days out, the weather was just deplorable. Soggy, wet mess. But when you only have 5 days to get in the woods, you do what you got to do. But anyways, with that, until our next video, we'll see you later, and have a happy Thanksgiving.